Hi students. Today for this video you will need your political party's beliefs checklist that we started working on I think 2 weeks ago, but we never got a chance to finish. But since we're going to be talking about Lincoln and his political parties and the election of 1860, I want to make sure that we wrap this up, that you understand it, and that we have kind of a mini quiz about it. So make sure you have that open. And let's check the note part at the top. I'll read this aloud, make sure you didn't miss anything. Politics is how political parties form around shared ideas and how they campaign to get their ideas put into practice and how they run the government. You decide what party to join based on their ideas or beliefs. A party platform is literally what a party stands for. A political party platform is made of ideas. A political party provides the structure to form a government so they can put their ideas into practice. Now let's take a look at our graphic organizer. I think in most classes we got this first part about the Democrats filled out. And the Democrats are our oldest political party. They were found mostly in the South. And they were mostly farmers, slave owners, factory owners, and more likely to be in rural areas. But you will note that there are some in the North. So there are some business people, there are some factory owners, but mostly in the South, mostly slave owners. So overall, the stand of the political party is mostly pro-slavery. And because they're Southerners and they're concerned about people regulating slavery, they support a weak federal government. That states' rights position we talked about, the idea that state government should be stronger than the federal government. They oppose taxes, which means they are going to lack the infrastructure that the second group that we read about was the Whigs, and they are found mostly in the North. There are some in the South, there's some in the West, some of them are farmers. Because some of them are in the South, there are some slave owners in this party, but they are primarily business people, factory owners, and more urban than the Democrats. They are anti-slavery. They do not want slavery to expand, although there are some in the country. They prefer a strong federal government. They want those tariffs so they can build infrastructure projects to move goods around the country, the transportation of all those factory-made goods or some of the raw materials from the West. So they want the roads, the bridges, the railroads, the canals. But you'll see that this party ended in 1852. They have a major loss in the election of 1852, and things really heat up about slavery with the Compromise of 1850 and the Kansas-Nebraska Act, Bleeding Kansas, and all those Southerners, those Southern slave owners in the Whig Party, jump ship and join the Democrats, which leaves the hardcore Whigs, the hardcore anti-slavery people, to form a new Republican Party around 1854. So they're almost entirely Northerners, business people, very strongly anti-slavery. They support that strong federal government, the tariffs, and the infrastructure. So if you think about your sectionalism diagram we did with the North versus the South, you could add these political parties to that diagram. You could add Whigs and Republicans to the North and Democrats to the South. If you missed something, you can replay this video and double check yourself.